The moment I stepped into the chapel, a chill ran down my spine. I had always imagined my sister's wedding would be a blur of happiness and family, but the reality was a dizzying nightmare. I was the groom's dirty little secret, and as I watched him stand there, looking dapper in his tuxedo, memories of our clandestine nights flooded back. I had met him months ago at a friend's party, and what started as a harmless flirtation quickly turned into a passionate affair. He never mentioned a fiancée, let alone that it was my own sister. My heart pounded as I recalled the stolen kisses and whispered promises, none of which were meant for me. The ceremony unfolded like a slow-motion train wreck. I was seated among distant relatives, far enough to avoid any direct eye contact with the bride or groom. As the vows were exchanged, I felt a sickening twist in my stomach, realizing the enormity of the betrayal. The groom's voice trembled slightly as he promised loyalty and love, words I'd heard him say before, but never in such a public or binding way. My sister looked radiant, blissfully unaware of the deceit woven into her perfect day. I wanted to scream, to stop the proceedings, to confess everything, but fear and shame kept me silent. When the officiant asked if anyone objected to the union, my heart raced, and for a split second, I thought I might actually speak up. Instead, the room stayed quiet, the moment passed, and the weight of my secret threatened to crush me. I imagined the fallout, my sister's heartbreak, my family's anger, and the inevitable tearing apart of bonds that had taken a lifetime to build. The groom caught my eye and held it for a fraction too long, a silent plea or a warning, I couldn't tell. It was then I realized he had no intention of leaving her, and I was merely a detour on his path to marital bliss. As the newlyweds shared their first kiss, sealing their vows, I slipped out of the chapel, my mind a whirl of conflicting emotions. The affair had been thrilling, a rush of adrenaline and forbidden passion, but now I was left with nothing but regret and a gnawing sense of guilt. I'd have to live with the knowledge that I'd been complicit in a lie that overshadowed what should have been a day of joy. The reality of my actions settled heavily on my shoulders, and as I walked away, I vowed to confront the chaos I'd helped create, knowing it was the only way to find any semblance of peace.